Yeah, yo. What's up?
Are you guys doing well? You guys good?
Yeah, we good, man.
Chilling.
Are you good?
Am I? We didn't even mention the name of the podcast.
I don't think we
We
have.
should be drawing podcast.
Shut up.
Yeah, let's go.
What can't be discussed in this whole thing? Because I mean, when
That's fair.
you're trying to create this podcast, we're like, thinking about like things that we might get cancelled for, which is like a legitimate thing.
A lot.
Also, what is cancelling? But it's not about what is cancelled. Like, what can't I say here?
I don't think it's even about canceling. I think we should just tread lightly because people are looking to us, There's certain people who look to us and the things we say, carry weight and we should be cognizant of that, I think.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
it's tricky because it's like, so we basically now have to alter the way we talk. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Because we're now in a public platform, so we can't talk the way we used to talk.
We usually talk, I don't think so.
So the things we can't say is like politically incorrect things. We can't say that.
Not even that, just
can't
like
talk about-
personal things as well. Like if something
Sure.
is too personal, like other people are involved or things we don't have that much information on.
You see, I have pushed back on that. Like, why should we have the full story? I mean, I get it; it's important, but sometimes you find out by talking about it. You're finding out at the job. You know, what I mean, like, there's only so much you can research for a podcast and for a topic, and there's so much information. I know we're responsible for it, but there's only so much you can kind of research. There'll be gaps. We're gonna slip up there and there. And we should be allowed to do that. That's my thing. Like the idea of constraining ourselves a little bit too much can make this podcast rigid. Like, how do we keep flowing, having a flow, and also being respectful to the world? Like, we risk being offensive, and that's okay. Like, but as long as the intention or we did our due diligence in the beginning,
I guess.
enough due diligence so we can say certain things with some respect. If we slip up in between that, we'll correct it the next time. But we can't keep being constrained to just like how the world feels about certain topics when we really have a strong opinion and we have our own truths.
I don't even think. I mean, yeah, for sure that, right? Actually, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm starting this like I'm gonna go against it. It's also just when you're talking, you stand a chance of being a little bit offensive. You stand a chance of saying something that is misinformed, and maybe that's an opportunity that's a learning opportunity rather. you know? It's, I mean, obviously there are things out there that you can say that are blatantly just, like now you're starting things like
just for the
you're
sake of it.
blatantly disrespectful and all these things.
Yeah, I
But
definitely.
like things like, let's say, I don't know, stereotypes, right?
Yeah.
There's offensive stereotypes, and then there's just, I feel like, observant stereotypes.
Yeah.
Not everything is like out to get you. It's just the fact of, like, also there's a bit of truth in every stereotype. Obviously, maybe it's not in whether it be good or bad. There's a little bit of truth in that. Hence, it becomes one. It's just like it becomes a generalization of everything. Then that becomes a stereotype.
The only thing is I would hesitate to talk about, let's say, a stereotype about a specific race if that race is not present to, either say, yo, yeah, that's funny, or, that type of thing.
But like, okay, cool. So does that mean that I'm not supposed to say, I'm sounding wild right now. Is that supposed to mean that I'm not supposed to say anything regarding that? Like, keep in mind, I'm not like, my intention is not, my intention is not malicious.
Yeah.
In fact, maybe it shouldn't be like things that I can say. Maybe it should be like things that I can ask. They might sound ignorant, but it's still a question within itself try and find out.
Yeah, I think you can. I personally feel we don't have to say things just for the sake of it.
You guys hear about the second tiger? That's wild. I don't even try.
Yeah. Like how?
The second
No.
tiger.
But expect it.
What do
The
you mean?
second tiger.
We don't have infrastructure.
Okay, you know what?
For
Not
tigers.
not in that space of time. Normally, for instance, when the thing happened
Yeah.
in the east with the oil tank,
What happened
The
in
explosion.
the East? Bro, I don't know. You gotta tell me.
No, are you serious?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
you
don't
know about the tiger, the tank thing?
No, I don't. I actually don't.
You don't my what?
Bro, I'm sure there's someone else who doesn't know.
Yo.
Oh no,
No.
the tank that exploded.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Jesus
I was
Christ.
like, what is he talking about?
Where does he live? Okay, so look, imagine that.
I stay
and then
inside.
Imagine hearing another one happening again. You hear
Yeah.
that and you're like, this is like a freak accident.
It's
that
a
just-
movie.
And then again.
That's the tiger thing. When I
It's a
heard the
tiger
second
thing.
one I was like, but this is not a first case of animals getting loose in Joburg, eh?
Yeah, we got
Not in the space of time.
crocodiles.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
The second
yeah.
tiger was like, all right, guys, what are we doing?
Also, it just adds to the stereotype of
Yeah.
Africa. But I mean, tigers are African, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, but I just don't think
Yeah,
we
they're
have
not.
infrastructure in some places to maintain because
That's
apparently we didn't have tranquilizers for it.
Oh yeah, they
We had
killed
to
that
shoot
thing.
it. No, but we had to shoot it.
I think it's because of load shedding.
That the tranquilizers were.
I'm joking.
The electric tranquilizer didn't work.
yeah,
They couldn't
Escom
charge
took
it.
the tranquilizers as well as
What
the
do
power.
you do when you see a tiger in Joburg, bro?
What do you do?
Yeah, I'm asking
Yeah.
you guys. What do you do? Say, this is a wild case. You're walking with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
There's a tiger. You see it. You can't not see a tiger. You know, the thing is orange and black.
Yeah.
Walking.
The cityscape.
It makes eye contact with you.
Yeah.
I don't think in the city though. I think it would have seen way more people before me. But go.
No, that way more people.
It's
Who's
me.
that first one?
That person is
yeah.
Okay, cool.
It came out on the alley.
Aye, cool,
It came
cool,
out of the
cool.
alley. And,
But wait, what are you doing alone versus what are you doing with your girl? Like, what are you doing alone?
Nigga, we're running. This is why.
you running,
This
dog?
is why I've always wanted like to have to date someone
Let me check this.
who's fit.
wow.
Yeah, no, legit. We must be
know.
like help me, help
Just
you.
in case the second tiger gets
Help
loose.
me, help you. I'm not fighting a tiger. We're running. We're trying to run.
No.
No, we're gonna try and escape first of all. And if there's no way out, then there might be a bit of. But like,
Also, you are gonna fight.
bro, if there's
Fair.
no way out, bro, like I don't know, I might bite its paw.
Oh my
It'll feel
God.
nothing, but I'll fight. Right?
A tiger is 49 to 65 kilometers an hour. You think
Yeah,
you
it's
can?
pretty fast.
That's only if you give it the chance to run that fast. No. Hear me out.
First of all, I don't want to hear you out first. Like, first of all, we know you can run faster than your girlfriend. That's what I'm trying to hear here.
I know.
Are you running away or are you dying?
Hopefully, we can work together as a couple to run away.
You're not running away. Let me tell you why. Usain Bolt's top speed is 37 kilometers
We're not-
an hour.
No,
That's
here's
the fastest
You're
no,
not
no.
Usain
here's the
Bolt,
thing.
my friend.
We're not starting at a starting line at like a racetrack.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
We are dodging this thing, bro. We know how, bro. If we get into a space with slippery floors, it's not catching.
I guess if there's like cars
I don't
and,
think it's
and
catching.
other people,
I don't
guess
think so.
you
We
can-
got shoes. We got grip. We can make quick turns.
Nah,
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Just like be a human and live within your space and know where to go. Okay, but also that's not like it's not like the first logical.
Now I hear you.
I'll try, but I'm not here to be. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I'm not gonna. I'm just as scared as you. Like, why am I acting like now? I'm also someone's child.
No, but she's definitely gonna look at you, bro. She's
No, I
definitely
get it.
gonna look
And
at
look,
you.
no, here, can I
and
tell
now
you something?
that it's Valentine's, she's definitely
if
looking
she
at
breaks
you,
up
bro.
with me, if anyone breaks up with me because I ran away from a tiger, break up with me, bro.
Yeah.
What are you saying? I'm not gonna die for it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry.
What are you doing, Terrence?
He's fighting a tiger. He says he's fighting a tiger. Like that's crazy.
That's a slow death.
No, that's ridiculous.
Nah, that's my partner though.
Okay.
I was about to get into another deeper conversation, but you know what I mean? It's like,
Happen.
have you ever fallen in love? Like, if that happens to me with someone I'm deeply in love with, I'm just like, I'm protecting you, bro. It's a tiger or nah.
I guess, man.
Within reason, would you, okay, are you going back to her if she lost a foot?
What do you mean?
She lost a foot to a tiger because you ran away.
Am I going? No. This now you're making it another question. You see?
No, if you run away and leave her behind, she's
Am I
losing
going
her
back?
foot, bro.
If you
Am I
leave
going
her
back?
behind, she's gone.
Losing her foot.
It depends. It depends on what happens. It depends.
So it depends. So you might
It
just
really
break
depends.
up with her when she loses her foot.
I didn't say I would.
It depends. Okay, I'm
Like-
banning the word "it depends" without reasons.
Without reasons. It's just a yes or no.
No. If you say it depends and you don't tell
Depends
me why,
on what.
on what?
Oh, okay.
Yes, exactly. We can't just say it depends.
I mean, it depends if after the accident we still get along. Do we still get along? Then of course we can
That's
go
a
back
good
into
one.
it.
That's a real good
That's
one.
fair.
That's fair.
I mean,
I-
okay, that gets me to the topic of Valentines. What is the worst thing? Because the tiger thing, that would definitely be the worst thing for him.
Yeah.
He would abandon
Well,
his girlfriend.
first of all, I would just say my praise.
You would say?
Say my praise. Because prayers,
Oh, I was like, praise.
praise, insane. It is Sunday. But I would say my praise. And yeah, that would be it. I don't know. I think instinct would be running and all that stuff. It's not fight.
Yeah, it's not a fight. I'm not
It's
fighting a panda. Apparently,
definitely
if
not
you hit it on its
fighting.
nose, maybe.
Apparently,
It's-
is wild, dog.
What are the chances of you getting the nose?
Why are you that? If you're that close to the nose, my friend, you are inside it.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I know.
What?
If you're that close,
Okay, I'm just gonna wait for it to get close enough.
No, but what is the worst thing you guys have done to your girlfriends around this time, around Valentine's? Like, okay, maybe let's start with the best because that's not fair, right?
worst
I
is
can't-
insane, though.
Your worst is nuts. It's nuts.
Disrespectful term.
It's the month of love, and the boys are preparing. You might not be preparing, but
Yikes.
I'm not either, man. I'm not looking forward to Valentine's.
I never look forward to things that have
forward.
celebrations.
But they can be fun. So, what is the best thing you guys have done?
The best thing. Well, it wasn't related to Valentine's Day. It was a birthday thing, and the first one wasn't related to anything. I was just like, I basically got her gifts that would facilitate her passion.
Oh shit! Yeah, we went to France,
Yeah,
and then you bought her the iPhone 14 Pro.
yeah,
Was it the
No,
14?
14.
yeah.
Wasn't
Oh, it's
13,
not-
13 Pro?
Nah. Oh, 13.
13, yeah,
13
14
Pro.
is what?
13 Pro. Because that just came
Still
out
the same.
like...
That
No,
was-
that
that was
came out
last year.
after France.
Yeah.
So
So
this guy was. That's legit.
yeah, I think that's
That's dope. It's like a practical gift. It's not like just flowers and blase.
flowers are practical, Terrence.
Yeah, I guess.
No, they're not, bro. They're
I'm
not.
I'm not a flowers person.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
I've never.
They're not practical.
Wait, but I can't say that because in high school, I did buy my partner then some flowers.
Oh,
And
yes.
Yeah, that was cool. Like for every classroom, someone would bring flowers, and so that was kind of dope. I
Yeah, that's
feel.
crazy.
Yeah.
Is that the most romantic, do you think? Or the best thing?
No, it's the one I kind of do remember from time to time. But
Okay.
I've done a couple. I've done a couple.
That's fair.
romantic things.
How's
But it does feel like I'm fighting my nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same. It's not within, like, growing up, I never saw those things, like romantic gestures and those kind of things. It's only things I got to see when I was exposed to, like,
Yeah.
high school and, like, that kind of thing. I was like, oh, that's a girlfriend. That's what you do with your girlfriend and all that kind of stuff. So it was
Yeah.
pretty interesting to see.
That's nice.
What do you do?
What do I do with what?
What do you do? Like, what's the...
Before
Most
that,
romantic.
but not all the girls love that. You know what I mean? And that's like, where are those ones? But that not everybody does.
Yeah.
It, not everybody enjoys those kind of gestures.
I don't want to date that kind of girl.
You do.
I don't.
Oh,
But
you
but also
don't.
Oh, you don't?
But you also-
Interesting.
okay. Wait.
Ha.
Before I do this, I mean it's ironic because
Sure.
I'm also
Explain.
not romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So now I'm just bringing someone into misery
I get you.
because they like romance, but I don't do it.
But you love receiving.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Give me any day.
Okay, then what is the most that somebody? Okay, I don't want to. What's the most somebody has spent on you?
I have no idea.
No idea. Has it happened or has it not happened?
I don't think it's happened.
I think if it has
I spent the most
Yeah, like
on my birthday. Just in life, because that's my parents.
No, not
yeah, facts.
no, man. In the topic of Valentines, like the partner you have, because
Yo.
we all know it's the other way around,
I
right?
don't think I've ever received anything like a.
That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy.
I don't
Panda,
think I've got that.
I have received like things that are practical to what I do as well. Like I received like a sketchbook.
that's
Put
great.
it in the time where I did need it. That's one of the things. I've received clothing, like
Oh, that's dope.
which I like clothes, but she painted it herself, like a T-shirt
Oh,
that has.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was.
yikes.
I just didn't wear it. You know what? Literally,
No, he's an artist.
no, it was actually like a really nice T-shirt, but I literally stopped wearing it because the pants I used to like to wear them with, I gave them away, and I didn't realize, like, because I like to give away my clothes
Got you.
when like my closet's too full,
Flex.
and yes, well, but when I gave them away, I accidentally gave away those pair of pants, and now like there's no. I don't think there's any other pants that I have that work with it because it's a very specific.
So she
t-shirt.
has.
Yeah,
Guys,
definitely.
Is this thing necessary? The whole matter.
The-
I don't. I don't think it's necessary. In fact, I don't.
Say it,
It's
dog.
gonna sound. Birthdays too. No.
I feel that way about my birthday, but yeah, you were saying
But about other people's birthdays, you're like, yeah, we must.
because that's what makes them feel special, like
Oh,
them
okay.
getting gifts and stuff, and I'm okay with doing that for other people, but me doing that, like it's like weird for me, that type of
Yeah.
receiving. I still need to learn how to receive stuff.
I think I'm
So-
speaking like my old self because I used to say I don't like gifts and celebrating birthdays, but that's a lie. You know, I like it when people bring me stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Buy me flowers, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I like flowers.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I'll bring you flowers next time. I
flowers are nice.
see you.
And then
It's sweet, you know.
but I think that's the case for everyone who says they don't like to be given stuff for
Yeah.
their birthdays, whatever.
Low key, we like it.
Little bit.
Wow, low key, we
I
like it.
really like it. What am I saying? But
Yeah.
but you know, it's hard for me to plan to do it for someone. I mean, I will do
It's
it.
very hard, man.
It'll be like reluctant as hell, but I will understand that. Of course, this is
because
the
you
thing.
care. Yeah.
Yeah, you do it.
I don't care.
Yes.
No, for sure. I
The way
mean-
yeah.
Yeah, like people enjoy Valentine's, bro. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It's like if people dedicate a day to celebrate something positive, go for it. I mean,
Shout out.
I do believe, yeah, you gotta. Valentine's is every day. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta love your partner, do things, have fun.
Yeah.
It's not just a day thing, but sure, if you can dedicate a day, that's chill.
Yeah. I also feel like with Valentine's Day, with most holidays, that are themed around something. It's a good time for anybody in the industry to make some quick cash.
What?
Like
What?
any stores that are selling, like
Oh, yeah, for
yeah, like people make money off that. So it's not something that's gonna die anytime soon because it generates wealth for those
Yeah,
who
for
can
sure.
profit out of it.
I guess, you know.
That's the part I
Sometimes.
don't like about it.
Yeah, that the playing into it too much is too much, but
Like with all of them, I feel like that about all of them. It's like a day that's like, oh, the industry knows that everybody's gonna flock to the stores on this day or
Alright.
or wherever.
cool. I don't know, what am I doing?
Bang! I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
What's the first
Topics,
thing?
bro. Topics.
Tippy topics.
What are the topics there? What are the topics?
What's the first one, bro? Hit us with it.
No, we would. Oh, yes.
You got it?
Jesus Christ, guys. It's a late night podcast, so this is what's
Farting.
going to
The
happen.
brain is farting. That's okay, bro.
Brain
Loud
fart.
that.
Crazy.
Loud that.
That's all right. Because we've been doing this for like, we shot maybe like I don't know,
My
3
God.
episodes and we just like, yo, podcasts are actually difficult, even amongst friends, where it's like you're now having to talk in a different way, you're adjusting yourself, but it's like, yo, respect. We have a guy watching Manchester at the back and he's clapping hands, he's all excited.
Shout out to the
But back,
guy.
back to the topic at hand. Yo, respect to podcasters, eh?
Big respect. Big up.
This is not easy.
No, it's not.
This is not easy at all.
No. It's like you see them go on for hours and you're like,
Maybe
oh,
it's-
that seems like I could do that, especially with my friends, but it's like,
Maybe it's because we're friends.
yes.
That it doesn't seem to. Because I don't know, man. People mostly, this is a profession, you know.
Yeah.
Like people are colleagues, and that's all they are.
Yeah.
Like they, you get called in, you talk a bunch, and then you're done. As
But-
opposed to,
Yeah.
because in the beginning when we started recording this, we were speaking over one another. Like there was just like etiquette that we just did not have at the
Yeah,
time.
man.
And so, yeah, man, yeah, it's definitely way harder than it looks. It looks fun, but Jesus, I mean, it's fun, but also like there's a lot of technique behind it.
Technique that you have to work on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
but yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I was just gonna say the people who we usually watch who do it are like people who that's their thing. Like comedians, they talk for a living, so they're pretty good, and they also I feel like they use this. Well, I've heard them say it, they use this as like a training ground for their material as well. So these are people who do it for a living.
Yeah.
Us, on the other hand,
Why are we doing
computer boys.
this? Why are
We
we
stay,
doing this?
yeah, we should be drawing literally.
Oh yeah, that's. But why are we doing this? Why do we have a podcast? Like, is there a reason we have a podcast?
For me, it probably has nothing to do with that. It's probably just like a selfish reason.
What is it?
I realized that every time I used to have or get like any kind of image or video from Terrence specifically, because he keeps everything. I would think to myself in my current state as I'm getting that video, I'd be like, I wish I had let you record more. You know, it would have been nice to kind of like see my
Growth.
13-year-old self,
Yeah.
and like how I used to speak and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I guess it's content for whoever's watching, but at the same time, it's like I want to be able to, if I'm able to live until like 70 or something, I'd like to see my 27-year-old self.
Shout out.
I mean, that's great. I mean, that's also like, what makes you think that's interesting to other people?
No, it's about me. Like I said, it's selfish.
It's selfish, yeah.
Yeah, but why are you putting it out to the world?
Because I don't know. It's content, bro. It's content. What do you want from me?
What's your reason, Tarek?
No, besides that, I'm just
I mean, look. I guess, look. I don't want to be. The thing is, I could say,
and
obviously,
I'm not attacking you. I'm just trying to find the core of this. Of course, it's like
I would like to be somewhat useful in this whole thing with like the topics that we discuss and everything, but I'm obviously going to try my best to speak on whatever it is I can speak on.
yeah, for sure.
But the thing that I guess makes me keep doing this is me.
Yeah,
It's
Nice.
very selfish. I get it. I don't want to give you like
You should
like
be,
I don't
man.
have a deep answer for this.
yeah,
It's
yeah. No,
literally
for
it's
sure.
it's the most selfish thing. I just want to see. I'm doing this for 70-year-old me. That's what I'm doing.
Nice. That's a good one.
That's why I'm here.
Nah, man, we're having a silly goose time, man.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
your
we-
reason?
We're having a silly goose
That's
time.
your
We're having
reason?
fun. I remember we're thinking about, okay, this is one of those things where we get to meet up on Fridays and chill. So
Yeah.
it's cool. The arrogance of thinking that's entertaining enough to kind of put it out there to the world, that's a different talk.
That's a different
I have
one.
no idea why we're doing that, but I do think to some degree in regards to certain things we might talk about, like the art world,
Yeah.
the animation world, the industry, the different facets that we have somewhat experience of, we can share that with the world. I think there's value in sharing that with the world, and there's
Yeah.
certain people within the animation world that we are connected to that also have perspectives of the insides of animation, South African industry. The South African animation industry as it's growing. So Right now, it's almost like it can be a place for that, but not so much. Like at the end of the day, I do feel like we should be having fun. We're having fun and we're sharing our
First of all,
experience.
yeah, I do feel the same way. It's like
Yeah.
that. I also just like talking to you guys. It's great. And the other one is, oh yeah, I feel like it's something to conquer. Like I'm not
Yeah.
good at, so I don't have that many public interactions with other human beings. And the more of that, like I need to talk more, basically. So it's like a way for me to be able to talk and,
I think that's great, man.
Yeah.
Like it's like the nature of us artists. Sometimes we are in our heads. We're too much in our heads, and we are
much.
like creative, and it's just like it's either we're facing a screen, we're facing a canvas, facing paper, and that is really how we normally express ourselves. But
yeah,
the art of podcasting,
it's a different
that
world.
is something I definitely like. Your point, it's something I want to conquer because it's like
It's tough, bro.
it's tough, bro.
Alright, dog. Kunzima, bro.
Yeah, man. So who are you? Like let's do, because this is the first episode. Let's introduce ourselves.
I'm not gonna do that, dog. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about myself. You guys claim to be my friends, right? One of y'all gonna introduce me and talk about my accolades like you know something. You talk about all of my accomplishments like you know something.
Yeah. Let's introduce.
Yeah. And
So-
you better be like enthusiastic, like yo, this guy,
that's
man.
tough, dog.
Listen,
That's tough.
he did the most on this.
He has to get out of character when he's introducing. you.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanna do you, man.
All right, man, go for it.
You know, I wanna do you. I can do Terrence as well, but I wanna do you. Okay. On our right, we have. Okay, no, I wanna
That's
do that.
too enthusiastic.
It's too much.
Bro, we don't have that energy.
Mohau. Mohau's a really good artist, amazing artist. I look up to his work. He's a visual developer. I do. I
Let's
really
not
do.
lie.
Like your style,
Okay,
bro.
okay, no, go.
No, you can do that. But
Mohau-
your style is really
Mohau's
inspirational.
got uncomfortable.
Yes,
So
yes,
now
yes.
he's expressing it.
Like, ugh.
He's like, me? Nah, not me. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
No, go.
Nah, he's a really good visual developer. I think he's a great director as well. He's the things that are cool about his work for me is that it's different from what I do, and it has a lot of elements that I can't, do to that extent. Like he's really good with figures and like capturing the soul of a person when he draws it. Very similar to Terrence. And he really looks into his own world in terms of inspiration. And he, like I said, he's a director, and he has two films that he's directed right now, right?
Jesus.
Yeah, it's 2 short films that he has. He has gone to France for 2 years to get his master's.
Wait, I get it. Yo, dog, wait.
Nah, dog. I'm
Wait,
not that.
no, wait.
Nah, that's not fair. Get
No.
his master's in animation.
No, the thing is, no, wait. I get it, right? It's
Yeah.
an introduction and everything.
But
Nah, go for it. Go for
wow, for
it. No, go for it. No, go
What
for
was
it.
that?
that's not fair, dog.
No, go for it. Go for it. I'm
I
listening.
see.
No, I'm
This
just
guy's-
This
I'm
guy.
pissed.
But yeah, man, for nothing. Yeah. But he has 2 films out. And he also, he has, make me lose my train of thought.
Yeah. God Lloyd.
Gobla. Yeah, you got your master's. You went to France for 2 years. You conquered that shit. And now you're here, man, and you're doing the most in the visual development space. And there's a whole lot of more stories I know that's to come from you. And I'm excited to see what your future becomes. Stop me for no reason. You just got uncomfortable.
That's Mohau.
That's
Who
Mohau.
are you introducing?
Yikes. All right, cool. So this is Terrence.
Shout out to Terrence.
That's Mohau, yeah.
Full name,
Shush.
Terrence Ntako Maluleke. Phone number,
Oh my God.
Bro.
identity card.
Address. Don't forget the address.
Yeah, the address. The funny thing about your address is so many people have been to like the,
Chill.
but also I get
Chill.
you. So I mean, yeah, this is Terrence. Yeah, man, I think it's just known each other since probably high school. Terrence is pretty much everything that Terrence, that Panda said I am. Great artist. Lovely, expression of emotion through the work that he does.
I love this. This is so great.
What is that?
We have never heard each other talk
Yeah,
about
dog.
ourselves like this. This is already too much, and I'm like uncomfortable, but it's fun.
Talk. I love it.
Not for sure, man. Terrence is probably, I don't. It's like Terrence is a worker, man. Terrence is a fucking worker. Like
Hard worker.
he really goes in, like he puts like all of his effort into everything that he does.
Wait, is this an introduction or are you guys describing me? Yo, like, you know what I mean?
He's not.
You're doing exactly what I was doing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at you.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's
You see
fair.
how it feels?
And
Nah,
you made me
you
do
see how
it.
it feels?
Nah,
Let
you
me
guys don't
shut
have
up.
fucking structure, though. You guys need a structure.
No, but that was fine, right?
Nah, you weren't.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You were like, oh, he's a lovely...
This he's doing everything he can for me to not finish what I'm saying.
Okay, let him finish.
Jesus, all right.
Oh, you're uncomfortable.
Yo, that's
Loud,
crazy, right?
Loud.
You know what? I thought these introductions... Okay, let me just put this way. I thought the introductions were just like, you guys are going into...
That's a lot of pressure.
This is how he takes care of his girlfriend.
but here's-
and
No.
he's such a lovely person.
This is why.
do
This is
that.
why
We
I
don't-
protested, because if he's
Oh,
building me
I
up to
didn't
this,
know. I didn't
now I
know.
must do like if I
Nah,
just
that's
say, "Yo,
fair.
this is
That's-
Terrence,"
I get it.
then
Nah,
now
that's-
I'm like, "Oh, then why didn't you do times 10 like Panda?"
No,
I-
but now you're internal.
Yeah. You're right.
Guys,
Panda's right.
allow everything.
Yeah,
allow
allow
it.
it, allow it.
Yo, niggas are uncomfortable now
Nah,
because
I
he's
get
talking about me. Let him talk about it. Let him finish.
Sure.
These introductions. Come on. That's good, man.
Yeah, man. I think that's a good introduction to Terrence. Then.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
What do you want? You see what he wants.
Aight.
He's like allowed, but then
No. Allow it. That's fine. If you wanna, cool, Terrence.
And then we come to Pendizzle.
Yeah.
I might just be the best one to introduce you.
Yeah, that's why I
I
didn't
don't
want to
even think
introduce
your
you.
mom can introduce you. Like
that's
that.
the reason. Damn it! Why, when I ask that question, do you not give me that reason?
But then who's gonna introduce you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's exactly what
then
we're
I was
doing.
gonna introduce.
Yeah, but I wanted to introduce Mukhao.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. So, yeah, that's Panda. Panda is, I've known Panda since grade R. That's crazy. Like, went to, a quick story, we went to the same primary school, went to the same high school, then we went to the same tertiary, and then we dropped out together, and then we got fired together from a job. No, we got retrenched. Things fall apart. And so, yeah, I know this guy. He is super creative, so imaginative. And I think it has worked out for him because in the animation field, that is really what is necessary. And for Panda, like, I do see him becoming, he's already tapping into this a lot more, becoming like a proper showrunner in the animation industry. Because of the stories, because of the imagination that he has, and because of the dedication he has. I think we all have a level of dedication to the animation field, but our sensibilities, in regards to our sensibilities, Panda feels like he's targeting like a younger audience, a more commercial audience. You know, when you think animation, you have to think Panda. From how it's almost like it's like a more indie, artistic kind of expression. And for me, it's almost like a more, I don't know, like a hearty, mature kind of feel. But Panda is like into both, you know, the hearty and then the more high action, high paced kind of animation. And I think the reason we introducing ourselves is to kind of, and Panda's directing a Disney movie, Disney short film. Disney short film, and same, we're doing like a Kizazi Moto thing. And so that's who Panda is. That's
Nice.
That's
This
the
is true.
boy.
Shout out.
This
That's
is true.
the boy.
Nah.
That's
So-
That was
everything
good.
Panda is, and that's a
Yeah.
beautiful introduction.
So I think in regards to, you know,
That's who we are.
that's who we are.
Yeah.
And we want to go to the next topic, or we want to pause? Let's pause.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
What is the next one?
Wrap it up.
Oh, wrapping it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it
That's
up
what she's
is the next-
saying. Wrap it
Oh,
up.
Okay, wrap it up is the next
17
topic.
minutes of introduction.
Yeah. And you know, this is
It's okay.
this is a podcast, so we hope to, you know, drop some gems in regards to what we know and about the animation field. At some point, we'll, you know, take through our pitch in regards to certain projects, talk about the industry. But at the end of the day, we really want to just have fun and talk about silly things that we want to talk about. Really.
Yeah.
So it might not just be a podcast about animation and work, just a podcast about just the boys.
The boys. Shout out
So
to the boys.
welcome to We Should Be Drawing podcast, and hope you
Thanks
stick
for
around.
listening. Yeah.
Comment.
Like,
Subscribe.
there you
Bell
go.
whistles and blah
The
blah blah.
gang.
Do, 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 do.